championship leader and yesterday's winner, Joseph Newgarden, Alexander Rossi right alongside, ready to go. Powers out of line early. Let's go racing in Detroit on Belle Isle. Superstar Newgarden, but Rossi on the inside. That was close.
Colton Herta and Zach Veach trying to sort their way out, and there's James Hinchcliffe working the outside of turn 2 with a great run. Here comes Dixon.
Dixon had a nice exit over to the bridge. He was sideways, but he's got a run on Hinch, but Hinches has him on the outside.
The orange and blue Honda, there it is there. That's Dixon. Oh, there was contact in the middle. Rosenquist, around goes Pato O'Ward. And a big contact head on with one of the ABC cars, Tony Kanaan. And Simon Pagenaud, the Indy 500 champ, is in that.
Let's see how this all starts. You got Bourdais shooting up the inside, but further back, I think that's Simon Pagenaud making a lunge on Marcus Ericsson, and then Rosenquist and Power and all of these guys get together.
Yeah, Pagenaud ran into the back of his teammate Power, and then Kanaan came in there and drop kicked Pagenaud and flattened the rim.
It is not a beautiful story or situation for Will Power.
He said the car just died, and you can see him motioning in the car there. He just wants a jump to be able to get back to pit road.
Let's go racing in Detroit. Dixon at the front and gets a beautiful restart over Spencer Pigot.
Will Power did not catch the back of the field. He's about 12 seconds behind this group as we're back to green.
Spencer Pigot into the wall. Scott Dixon on pit road.
Did he make it in time though?
He did make it in time, PT. He fell from 1st to 6th to Townsend's point, and they are on pit road clean for Scott Dixon. They take those red tires off. You see the damage on the racetrack. Dixon leaving pit road with the primary tires. There's the damage on the racetrack, so this caution could wind up benefiting Scott Dixon.
I'll bet what might have happened was that Pigot was trying to get to pit road, and Bourdais got into the back of him. Pigot got into the attenuators. You see the damage, the wing that Bourdais dragging with his right front.
Stuck under his front wheel, and it'll be impossible for him to make a turn. He should try and weave back and forth to get that thing to come out from under the tire, but we get a replay.
See how
right
this all
here.
went
Let's
wrong.
see what happens. Yeah, he's making the move on the front straight at the pit entry. Pigot was probably coming in, got on the brakes, and Bourdais nails him, and it just goes flying in the air like a plane.
All right, and now we will find out if, in fact, Paul Tracy is correct, if Hinchcliffe will retain the lead. They're going to try to get a half a turn of front wing if they have time. Oh, they had to hold the gun just for a moment. That slowed Hinchcliffe just a little while. They cleared the gun, but it's A-OK. Let's see how he bleeds out.
It's going to be tight because Joseph Newgarden and Alexander Rossi are here, right here.
They're going to blow by Hinchcliffe, I think, going to turn 3, if not before.
Cuts him right off. He cut him right off on the exit, but now he's got to hold the back.
He'll hold that inside line down into turn 3. Rossi to the inside. Newgarden is inside.
How did Rossi avoid? Oh, my God. Oh, what
Rossi
a brilliant
keeps
job.
going. Unbelievable stuff.
Brilliant job from Rossi to keep it going.
The championship leader is in the wall. Look at Newgarden. He is furious. Ready to go racing? You bet. Let's do it. Sun shining here in Detroit. Beautiful day. And we're into the second half of this Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix. Let's go. Scott Dixon, the 5-time and reigning series champ, at the front.
And after all that trouble Powers had, he is now cycled to the front, and he's working it hard. He's got a clear road, no traffic, and he has to lay down some flyer laps.
If you look at the gap right now, a 22-second stop for Will Power would put him back around Ryan Hunter-Reay and Alexander Rossi.
Race leader Will Power's in.
Yeah, he'd had enough of that run. He comes in. It's going to be primary Firestone tires here, Speedway fuel. Will Power, the leader, comes to pit road and gives up the lead.
Here's the blend. Look at this battle for position. This is just like what we saw with Newgarden and Rossi. This time it's Power blending with Sato and Hunter-Reay.
Power takes the inside line. Sato goes to the left like Joseph Newgarden said he should, and he's going to lose the position because Hunter-Reay's been able to go up the inside.
Perfect job of the over-under by Ryan Hunter-Reay, and now he's going to attack Power at the next corner. The uphill, breaking over the bridge here, but he lost a little ground, and Rossi slices down the inside of Sato.
Sato loses 3 positions.
Oh, James Hinchcliffe stopped on the track.
Wow. This was shaping up to be such a good day for James Hinchcliffe. Here's what happened to Hinchcliffe. Have a listen.
No power, just off song, not going anywhere. So
Dead.
Oh. So I don't know what he's looking for to get a tow.
Ericsson's on the gas early. Let's go back to racing. Can Ericsson get his first podium? Power's coming, so too Ryan Hunter-Reay.
And in those first 6 cars, Lee, I had to check, there are 5 Indy 500 winners going all the way back to Takuma Sato. This is the heavyweight field of IndyCar.
Ericsson's had some speed this year, but he's made mistakes. He's been in the tire barrier, he's had crashes. Sato down the inside makes contact with Rossi.
Rosenquist.
Oh, this is going to be trouble here.
No. Rosenquist and Sato came together yesterday, and Rosenquist said, I really respect Sato, but he put some questionable moves on me, so the Swedish rookie was not going to stand for it there.
And Marco Andretti made a great move on Rosenquist. Marco Andretti up to 6.
Wow. These guys are getting wild on this restart, but up front, it's still Dixon has a nice gap of 1 second he's built up in a half a lap. Bourdais down the inside of Sato.
Everybody going for it.
I wonder if Sato got a flat tire. He's really off the pace now after making that move.
He has just been beaten up. They've come from everywhere to get Sato.
Oh, got a problem. There's a big crash in turn 1.
Rosenquist, what has happened? Here's Felix Rosenquist before his crash. Do we see him tag the wall somewhere?
Just been looking at the replays here. I think it might have been right here.
Yep, that's turn 11.
I think it got into the tires and then it got into the concrete on the reaction. Now you can see the steering and he knows it. He's trying to feel it out. And at this point, you're a rookie driver trying to secure your future with a championship team. And you're just doing, you're thinking to yourself, oh no, can I hold on? Will it work? Will it hold? And you're about to go into the fastest corner on the track, turn 1.
And he just told his team he'd damaged the car. And now he really damaged it. So under red here in Detroit, and everybody has a chance to just take in what's gone down from the last restart.
This is going to be
have a shootout.
Wild stuff here.
Yeah.
There's going to be some serious action going on with Hunter-Reay, Power, and Rossi.
Look at Ericsson. He doesn't want to let Dixon get away.
Power's right there on the back of Ericsson. Ericsson got checked up. Look at Power.
Brilliant restart once again from Scott Dixon. This is Power's best chance, trying to cross over a little bit and get a run down to turn 3.
Power's close. He's going to be on the push to pass.
Not close enough.
What a day for Scott Dixon. He's on his way to his 3rd victory here on the streets of Detroit. He has been unbelievably strong. He's led 43 laps. The checkered flag is there for Dixon in Detroit. He wins race 2 of this duel in Detroit for his 3rd win here on Belle Isle.
Yeah! Good job. Thank you, guys. Girls, thank you very much. That was awesome.
I can't thank the PNC Bank crew enough. I just drove the wheels off it and they did all the strategy, and the strategy is what nailed it. So I can't believe that we ended up here today, and it's fantastic. Fantastic.
Watch the DXC Technology 600, Saturday, June 8th at 8 p.m. on NBCSN.